The Galactic Federation's elite combat unit, the Stellar Fang, consisted of the most fearsome warriors from across 12 star systems. They were currently on a mission to track down a notorious pirate band hiding in the dense forests of Nexus 7, an uninhabited planet on the edge of charted space. Commander Trell, a 7-foot-tall reptilian with armored scales and retractable claws, surveyed his squad with pride. Each member represented the apex predator of their respective worlds, each except for Jack. Jack was human, the newest species to join the Federation. His inclusion in the elite squad had raised eyebrows across command. Humans came from Earth, classified as a Class 12 death world, a planet so dangerous that most species couldn't comprehend how intelligent life had evolved there at all. "We move out in 10 minutes, Trell announced. Standard pursuit formation. The squad checked their plasma rifles and adjusted their adaptive camouflage suits. Jack wore the same gear but carried an additional primitive-looking pack that the others had questioned repeatedly. "Still don't understand why you bring those archaic tools," said Krill, a feline warrior with enhanced night vision. "Your Federation-issued equipment is superior in every way." Jack just smiled. Old habits. The hunt began at dawn. The pirates had left a messy trail, broken branches, disturbed soil, and heat signatures that even the least experienced tracker could follow. For 6 hours, the squad moved through the dense forest with practiced stealth, until the trail vanished. "Impossible," Trell muttered, examining the ground where the tracks simply ended. They couldn't have disappeared. The squad fanned out, searching for any sign of their quarry. Advanced sensors scanned for heat signatures, motion, or electronic emissions. Nothing. Jack knelt and removed items from his pack: a small vial of powder, a folding knife, and what looked like primitive binoculars. The other warriors watched with a mixture of curiosity and dismissal. "Your Federation tech is blind here," Jack said calmly. "The pirates are using scramblers, good ones, but they can't hide from older methods." He sprinkled the powder on the ground, watching how it settled in the nearly invisible depressions. Then he carefully examined leaves at eye level, noting their undersides. "They went east," he said with certainty. "About 3 hours ago. 7 individuals, 1 injured." He pointed to a nearby tree. "There's blood here, wiped clean to sensors, but visible to chemical reaction." Trell blinked all 3 of his eyelids. "How can you know the number?" "Weight distribution in the footprints. The way the leaves are brushed indicates height variations. The injured one is dragging the right leg slightly." Jack's explanation was matter-of-fact, as if these observations were obvious. The squad followed Jack's lead with newfound respect. When they reached a river, the trail seemed lost again. The other warriors began setting up sensor arrays to scan the water. Jack simply walked upstream, examining the shore until he found a cluster of wet stones arranged in a pattern too precise to be natural. They crossed here, then doubled back downstream for about half a mile before exiting. Commander Trell's scales rippled in the equivalent of a shiver. "On my world, such skills would mark you as a demon," he said quietly. "On Earth, these are skills taught to children," Jack replied. "Basic wilderness survival. My grandfather taught me when I was 8. As dusk approached, the squad detected a heat source in a rocky outcropping ahead. The pirates' hideout, finally revealed by their cooking fire. The warriors prepared for assault, checking weapons and plotting approach vectors. "Wait," Jack said, examining the area through his primitive binoculars. "It's a decoy. Look at the smoke pattern. It's being artificially generated. The real camp is there." He pointed to what appeared to be a solid rock face. "Impossible," said Krill. "Our scanners would detect life signs." Jack pulled out his knife and picked up a small stone. "They're using the mineral content of the rocks as natural shielding." He tossed the stone precisely, and it clinked against what should have been solid rock, but instead revealed a disguised entrance as it passed through a holographic projection. The squad froze. Had they approached the decoy, they would have triggered the pirates' ambush. The mission proceeded flawlessly after that. The Stellar Fang captured the pirates without a single casualty, their reputation further enhanced by the perfect operation. Later, aboard their ship, Commander Trell called the squad together. "Today I learned something valuable," he said solemnly. We have become too dependent on our technology, on our natural abilities. Jack has shown us that sometimes ancient skills surpass modern solutions. Jack looked uncomfortable with the attention. Humans don't have natural armor or claws or enhanced senses. We had to develop these skills to survive. Earth throws everything at us: predators, natural disasters, extreme environments. We learn to observe, to analyze, to use what's available. Krill approached Jack with newfound respect. On my world, we are the apex predators. We never needed to develop such awareness. He is both terrifying and impressive. The most dangerous hunter isn't the strongest or fastest, Jack said. It's the one who can think like its prey, who can read the environment like a book. Humans had to become that hunter to survive Earth. As the ship accelerated toward Federation space, word spread among the stars: beware the humans. They may look soft and weak, but they come from a world that forged them into something else entirely. Natural hunters whose basic skills could freeze even the galaxy's fiercest warriors in fear. Commander Trell made a mental note to request more human recruits. If this was what a death world produced, perhaps the Federation needed more of that terrifying ingenuity among its ranks.